Cowboy fans, JJ here again. Sorry I made couple videos last couple games. Just didn't feel like getting on here talking about the Lion game, especially that game. That one was really brutal to watch. Um, Last week, was a little busy with school and stuff, so didn't have a chance to make that. So here I am today, talking about last week's game. I can understand how Garrett lost some confidence in Romo. I've lost a lot of confidence in Romo. I'm sure a lot of you guys have lost confidence in Romo. I mean, go back to week 1 with a 24-point lead. Blew that one. Yeah, he brought us back against the Niners. Yeah, brought us back against the Niners. Redskin game, he played solid. Then we get back to the Lion game. Playing solid. Second half comes around. 27-3 the score was, I believe. He single-handedly was responsible for 14 of those points that they scored by himself, just on 2 plays. Here, you guys have the ball. It's very discouraging. Now, do I believe that he can get the job done? I believe that he can. Still, after all the crap that he's pulled with us over the years, I still believe that he's got the skills. Does he need to get his head right? Yeah. I spoke with a couple of friends down here about the games and what they asked me what I thought about it. I think he stays focused. If you look at all the games, he's focused, and we get that big. They build up a big lead, and he gets nonchalant with his plays. He throws them little lollipop passes, and nothing's as precise as it was before, or as accurate as it was before. He loses his focus. He gets a little cocky. He gets a little comfortable with the situation he's in, and he starts throwing them little lollipops. Dude, it's the NFL. You got to stay focused at all times. I don't get paid to play millions of dollars, but when I play a sport, I want to win. And I stay as passionate as possible, focused when I'm playing a pickup basketball or, pick up football with my buddies down here. Trying to do things right to win the game. And I'm not even getting paid. This guy's getting paid, was it 14, 15 million a year, whatever it is. And he loses his focus at the end of the games when it counts the most. Give me a break. That's what separates Brady and Manning and Phillip Rivers from this guy. That's what separates them. They maintain their focus from 0, 0, 0, 0 to that 60-minute mark. They maintain their focus. And that's why they're great quarterbacks. That's why they're great players. Romo, he's a good quarterback. Can he be great? Yeah. He's got all the skills that all those guys got. He can throw the football anywhere on the field. He can pick apart a defense. But he's got to stay focused. Our defense, I am very amped about the way our defense is playing. They kept us in the game against the Patriots. Jason Garrett didn't. He didn't play to win. He didn't have that killer instinct. You got him by the throat. You got the ball, 2 minutes left, 1 timeout, or 3 minutes left, one timeout, 2-minute warning coming up. We don't have a running game. Throw the ball. We got 2 stud receivers and a damn good tight end that catches anything you throw at him. Let's move the ball down the field. Get some first downs. Run the clock down. It's Jason Garrett's I think I think he's a positive for the Cowboys right now. He's doing great things with them, but he's got to be consistent with his play calling as well. You know, you go back to the two games that we blew big leads on, massive leads on. You know, and I can't even right now. I can't even think of who the third loss was. Um, but the games right off the top of my head. Well, I'm talking about the Patriots stuff. You know, you had 24-point leads. That's when you sit on the rock, you run it, you chip the clock down. Okay, you run the clock down on those. When you're playing last week and you just have a 3-point lead and you're playing Tom Brady, you don't sit on it. You get a first down to get the clock keep going because we don't have a running game. Again, we do not have a running game. So it scratches my head how when we're up 24 points, they continue to throw the ball wherever. You know. But when we have a 3-point lead and we're playing one of the better quarterbacks in NFL history, we run the ball. You know, I saw some videos, people talking about how on the goal line they got conservative. Well, when you're on the goal line, you're supposed to run the ball. We all bitched about it all last year, all this year already, about how why is he throwing the ball? He should be running the ball. And when he does run the ball, it's like, why is he running the ball? He should be throwing the ball. Man, y'all got to pick a side, dude. Run the ball or throw the ball. You can't have both. You know, if you want one philosophy, stick with it. Don't be, teeter-tottering back and forth with what you want. I thought he did the right decision. He ran the ball. He didn't get it in. Plain and simple. We don't have a running game. Did he try it? He tried it. Did it work? No. So maybe next time they go back to the passing game. You know? But, it was a damned if you do, damned if you don't moment. And, he didn't get in, had to kick another field goal. At the end of the game when we had the ball, that's when you throw the ball. You don't run it. You throw the ball and get it to our studs. Move the chains, get the first downs. Run the clock down. That's what you got to do. So this week going in, we're playing the Rams. If we don't kick their asses, I'm going to cry. Because the Rams are bad. They don't have their starting quarterback. They are a bad football team. Defensively, they're bad. Offensively, they're bad. If we don't score some points today, if we don't win today, I'm going to cry. I am really going to cry because I am sick and tired of watching this crap with our team. I was just watching NFL Countdown on ESPN. 11 straight games. 11. We've lost by 4 points or less. 11. I can't, not 11 straight games, but the last 11 games we've lost 4 points or less. You know what that tells me? That we have the team and we have the team there to do it. We're on that cusp of doing it. We just got to get to the other side. And holding Romo back like that a little bit is not going to get it done. Has he burned Garrett, burned us? Yes. But you got to let him play. And we got to live by the sword or die by the sword, That's all I got to say, people. Go Rangers.